everyone, this is Hillary Allison, and I'm here to show you my first new technology. So before I started, I just kind of wanted to share that some of these technologies that I'm going to share with you are some that I do use in the classroom. Some I use almost daily, and then others are ones that I just discovered, so I may not know as much about them, but it's been fun learning more about some new technologies. So my first website I'm going to show you is called Prodigy, and Prodigy is also an app you can get on any device, and it is a website. Prodigy is a math gaming system that also it gives you kind of the idea that you are playing a game, but it also is very aligned to standards. When I was setting up my class, it asked me what state I was in, and it asked me what standards I followed. So the questions I know are going to align really well with my math standards that I use in the classroom. So this is what I did first. So I created my classroom. So right here you can see that I added my own students, and now this is an app that I haven't used in the classroom, so there isn't going to show any usage from my students, but I plan to have them using it. So I just created my classroom. It was really easy, totally free. So here, when I'm on my teacher page, so down here at the bottom is where I wanted to start. So this is a placement test. So every student takes their first placement test. And of course, I haven't had anyone start. This is one I just kind of tried out. I wanted to see what it was like. So down here, I think this is great, valuable data that I can use. So when they're doing their gaming and answering their questions, I get to see exactly what they are mastering. So if the correct answer, incorrect, move past, or inconclusive. And what's great about this is that they don't just have to stay in the first grade realm of math. They could move up to second grade, third grade, fourth grade. I mean, they could move up really, really far through, I mean, just as high as they can go. So I think that's great. It kind of pushes them past where they are. And I thought that this app really aligned with this standard, our ISTE standard, as the designer, which would be me. So I really thought that this standard 5A really fit in with this website. So using technology to create, adapt, and personalize learning experiences. So I think that this Prodigy game really is differentiated to meet the needs of students. And like we've been talking about, it really brings in that gamification aspect into learning. So there's a lot of things we can do on here on our teacher page. So here's all my students. No parents are connected yet, but you can print off their parent letters. You can go here to plan, and you can kind of plan what you want your students to be answering. So when your students log in, they are in like their own gaming world. They get to create their character, and they go through little realms. And their character's goal is like to get to this school or academy. So they have to answer certain math questions to kind of move along, and it makes it really, really fun for them. So here, like, I can go in and choose, do I want them to receive a fixed set of questions? Do I want it to be aligned to a standard? Do I want it like test prep? So that's kind of up to me as the teacher. So then here I just wanted to show you what it kind of looked like for the student, and it's very colorful, very animated. So this is what it would look like for the student when they were logging in. So if I was a student, I would log in and type in my password, and then I would log in and I would go into creating my character. So Prodigy is a great game. I think that my students would really love it because it's more kind of like gaming, but then there's definitely the math in there, and it's aligned to all of our standards that we are using. So I'm excited to learn more about this Prodigy app.